Hey, it's Jamie, and today we're rehashing 2 Kings 5-7. Today's chapters are further focusing on Elisha and the Lord's slow but rapidly growing return to the people of Israel. Through Elisha, the Lord performed so many miracles around the different cities, and I always land focused on someone that Elisha healed named Naaman. Naaman was commander of the army for the king of Aram. He was highly regarded, a great man, a valiant soldier, and he had leprosy. So one afternoon, a kidnapped servant girl that served Naaman's wife told her that Naaman should go to Samaria and see the prophet there, for she was certain he would cure the commander. Seeing that they had really nothing to lose, Naaman went to the king of Aram and asked his permission to go, telling him what his wife's kidnapped servant said. This is all normal behavior so far. Except for the kidnapped kid, right? You're ill, you hear about a cure, you go and search for the cure. But in this story, and as you'll see in a moment, Naaman's behavior shifts, and the result is something that I personally have confronted many, many times. Maybe you have too. I make a healing oil, and my family has cured themselves of 1,000 ailments with it, but because it's homemade, and because it's someone local, and because it isn't prescribed by doctors, people are so afraid to try it. Are you confused yet? Okay. Let me tell you about Naaman's visit to Elisha and what my oil has to do with it, really. Elisha reads the letter from King Aram asking him to cure Naaman, and then he turns to Naaman and tells him to go wash himself 7 times in the Jordan, and the leprosy will be gone. Naaman was furious at this suggestion. He's furious because something as serious as his disease, the disease of a war hero, could be cured with a bunch of scrubs in the tub. Can any of you relate to this? It's like telling someone with type 2 diabetes to eat well and exercise. In fact, it's like telling anyone with any ailment to eat well and exercise. I mean, if you eat well and exercise and you're still not well, it's time to dig deeper. But these two things are so high on the prescription list and we don't want to hear it. It's the same as my oil. No one even wants to imagine that this little backyard homemade oil could make an impact on their illness. Why? Why would Naaman and everyone else get angry at all? You would think if you went to the hospital fatally ill and someone said, just jump up and down a couple times, you'll be all right. Why wouldn't you rejoice in this? Something so serious, cured so easily. We walk around sick, hurt, angry, and we get so used to being a victim of this huge thing. Fear is literally stopping us from accepting a smaller cure or a suggestion or a homeopathic method. Fear that we don't know who we are without it. Fear that people will stop pitying us. Fear that we'll not be the focus of the attention, especially if the cure is simple and we don't know how to live as that person. Fear can make us do the craziest of things if we let it control us. But what does God say about that, about fear? Over in Isaiah 41:10, he says, "Do not fear anything. I am with you. Don't be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And that's what I want to pray for today. By the way, Naaman eventually jumps in the river at the insistence of his servants, and he's healed, just to wrap that part up. Tomorrow we're diving into 2 Kings chapter 8-9. If you want to read ahead, I hope you have a blessed day. Please comment and like to spread the word, and don't forget to say your prayers.
This is the Bible in a Year theme song.